Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you some more Pokemon Showdown live content. And today we're going to go ahead and actually take care of some more stuff on the National Dex tier, using the team that I first showed off in the little test video that we did a couple of weeks back. We were using Megalopony, Defensive Slowbro, Blacephalon, Corviknight with the Body Press Iron Defense set, Landorus T, and of course Zapdos. So hopefully we'll get some wins with that. And we're going to go ahead and start looking for a battle. And I'll be back when we do find one. Alright, and we're back. We have a battle. And of course, if you want to see the team more in detail, go back to, I think it's my third video on the channel. There I kind of go over all the sets and everything. I probably need to refresh myself on because I haven't really seen this team in a while. But hopefully that we can get ourselves some more W's. We have a very kind of scary looking team, honestly. Since this is National Dex, there are Z Crystals and Mega Evolution in this tier. So we are probably looking at a Mega Charizard and probably a Z Crystal from Superior. This is probably going to be Leaf Storm, Contrary, or a Z Crystal on the Mimikyu. But we'll go ahead and we'll start things off here. Let's go ahead and get our Lopunny out, hitting Mega Evolve as soon as we can. As they do go out into Zerbostrazi, which is of course not how they go. We'll just go ahead and we'll Mega Evolve, we'll Fake Out, and actually it will affect Mimikyu if he does get the switch, but they're going to switch out to Magearna now. Go for a little bit of chip damage, that's about a life over right there. They're not showing any leftovers, so they could be Z Crystal themselves. Now that we are Mega, we're going to go ahead and U-turn up out. Do a little bit more chip damage. That's like quad resistant actually. Pretty good on them. And I guess this is probably a special attacker. We'll go out into our... I don't just want to hard switch into... Actually, we could give him a Choice Scarf, but that would be a little dangerous. We're going to go with Zapdos. I don't think there's much they can really do to him besides maybe a Flare Cannon as they go for the Ice Beam. That was a great call on that part. Okay then, I guess we'll go out on the Corviknight. They probably have Thunderbolt, but I think it'll be good. I think we are especially defensive Corviknight. Yes, we are. So we'll go ahead and we'll just... They could go into Charizard. I kind of want to get my rocks up, but I don't know what set they're going to be. So I'm just going to Roost. We do Outspeed, and they are Hidden Power, probably Hidden Power Fire. So that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and we do Outspeed as they go send out Rotom. We're going to give an Iron Defense. I don't think we're going to stay in here though. They definitely outspeed us, and with the one Thunderbolt, they'll probably take us on out. Don't really know what to do here because Rotom could easily go for a water move and KO Landorus, which would really, really suck. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll go out into Landorus and maybe U-turn. If I can get someone slow out, which the team's pretty fast, I need to get Zapdos to recover some health before they get up any type of rocks. But I guess we'll go ahead and we'll go into Landorus and hope they don't Hydro Pump. They Willow. That's just as bad, honestly. But I do think, we'll go ahead and we'll just give a Stealth Rock. They're probably KO us right now, yeah. Okay. Well, that sucks. So, we'll go out into the Lopunny. Another Will-O-Wisp could be coming. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll Fake Out as they go back out into Magearna. That's okay. They Ice Beamed last time. So I kind of want to go and U-turn. They could probably Thunderbolt or Hidden Power. I'm going to send out my Blacephalon. As they Flare Cannon and do a ton of damage. Wow, okay. So, at least we resist it. Mind Blown will actually take us out. I kind of want to... I don't know. They look like they could be a choice item themselves. So what are they going to do? They'll probably go out into Rotom or something like that. I think I'll just go ahead and we'll go ahead and we'll Shadow Ball. As it is out to the Rotom. I know we outspeed, so this is going to be a 2-shot. And we do get the special defense drop, doesn't really matter. Nothing on their team really handles Shadow Ball too well. So we'll at least take out the Rotom here, which is good. We'll get a Beast Boost. As Nihilego comes back out. I don't think 1+1 Shadow Ball would take them out. I think it will do a lot of damage. But I do think that with how especially defensive Nihilego is, they can definitely take it. I don't really want to lose the Beast Boost because that's a really good start with how high our special attack is. It'll boost up a lot. But I guess we'll go ahead and we'll switch out to... We don't really have a very good special wall. We'll go out into Corviknight to hopefully take the rock move. Yeah, it's Power Gym. That would have definitely KO'd. And Body Press would be great, but I just want to kind of roost as they set up Toxic Spikes. Nasty for a couple of our members. Now, if I defog them away, we lose our rocks. So right now, kind of want to try and see what we can do with what we have. I guess we'll go for a Body Press. It hits everybody except for Mimikyu. Mimikyu effectively walls us. But we'll go ahead and we'll Body Press. See what happens. As they set up their own Stealth Rocks too. Okay. So we might have to just forego the rocks, even though Charizard's probably heavy duty boots anyway. And they do Power Gym again. It looks like this is just a sacrificial kind of lead. As they get on the 4%, we're gonna Roost. Just in case any kind of trickery or whatnot. No, it doesn't really seem like it, so we're gonna Power Gym. I mean, they're gonna Power Gym, we're gonna Roost. And we'll go ahead and we'll finish them up with a Body Press. No crits, thankfully. And Nihilego goes down. So, that seems to be... They're not heavy duty boots. Wow. So I definitely might defog. There probably could be Roost. Or there could be Dragon Dance. But I mean, I like having Corviknight for the superior. I guess they might even be the special one, which could suck. Because apparently our team is not the best against special attackers that are like fire, because our Corviknight's of course weak to fire. So I don't just want to stay in, but I guess Zapdos is our most expendable member now. So that's what we'll do. Of course we are heavy duty boots as they are Mega Charizard X and they do Dragon Dance. That's not terrible. I'm going to ask you Toxic as a Dragon Claw and pick up the KO. That's fine. And we can hopefully send in... I don't just want to send in Slowbro and get poisoned, but it is just regular poison, which is good. Their speed is pretty good, but I think our speed is faster. 328 is a 164. Am I saying that right? Probably not. But I think Blacephalon outspeeds. Actually, probably not. I don't know. It's early in the morning, so my brain's not completely woke up. I'm just gonna go with the Lopunny. Hopefully. Well, I know Lopunny doesn't outspeed, but we can get off a Fake Out and do a lot of damage with that as they switch. Wow. Alright, well, but I don't really think that Lopunny is too good in this matchup anymore, and Ice Punch on Superior would be great. But I'm just going to go ahead and close combat, try and get some damage off on this thing. And it isn't as big of the KO, there we go. I was nervous about that because Magearna can have really good bulk. But now we actually should know that, okay, so Superior does come out. And Superior, of course, unless they're Choice Scarf, we outspeed. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm just gonna U-turn as they are. Is the seeing that right? They have to be scoffed then. They have to be scoffed. So we can go and choose Persephone, which is scoffed as well. And this is definitely gonna come down to it. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just I don't want to use a fire move just in case of Charizard coming out. But oh man, that's a could be game too. Because I don't have my priority, or Corviknight's a little bit weakened. They could have Hidden Power Fire. If they choose, Mimikyu hasn't even battled yet, so that could be a problem too. I'm just gonna go boom, go big old mind blown. Okay, and we get a critical hit. Jeez. They probably overpredicted, which is in our favor. So it is Mimikyu and Charizard left. We'll go on to Corviknight. Hopefully. Okay, it is Charizard. That's not terrible. They could, of course, just go for the fire move. As they do, and they do pick up the KO. Okay, well. But they KO themselves. Which is still a bit of a problem, because our last Pokemon is Slowbro. Which is weak to, we do take Rock or we get poisoned. This is a close match, but I guess we're just Scald. As they are Z move. And it's less negative a fairy type move. Does a lot of damage. We go for the Scald. We break the disguise. We get a nice chance burn. No burn. Okay. Well, that looks like that could be it for us. As, yeah, that's going to be game. Close one though. I probably misplayed a little bit with the Lopunny. I think the Choice Scarf Superior probably did us in. But that was still a pretty close game though. So we'll go ahead, we'll be back with another one here in a minute. And we're back. Okay, so we're definitely looking at a Mega Beedrill. And we're definitely looking at, well, maybe not definite, but probably a Z Victini with the V Celebrate, which of course I think I used in the previous episode. Then we got Tapu Koko and Zapdos and Zeraora. 3 electric types. Guarantee you each of them probably have Hidden Power Ice. For my Landers. So a very interesting team to say the least. They got, a Volt Switcher. They got 3 Volt Switchers, 2 U-Turners, or 3 U-Turners probably. Alakazam could be the Mega, but why would you run Beedrill regular? So I'm just going to go out on the Lopunny again, get off the Mega Evolution and go for a U-Turn, which could do a lot of damage. Do I want to fake out? I mean, we're outspeed after the Mega. And I doubt they could be Inner Focus. They have to be Magic God. Who runs Inner Focus Alakazam? I say that now. I'm going to fake out. Just so I can not eat my own words. As they do pull off the switch. So U-turn would have been the greatest play. Would have been the greater play. And if they are not Rocky Helmet. They could possibly be a flying type attack. I'm going to Ice Punch actually. As it does do a lot of damage, we do get staticked as they discharge, so that's a real big bummer. They'll be able to probably roost off, right? No, they're gonna go out into Victini as we get fully paralyzed, so that really sucks. I'm gonna try and save him for later. Of course, it looks like they could be trying to go for game right now. But I guess we'll choose our own Zapdos. Well, actually, we're going to Blacephalon. As they pull a double to Zapdos. Alright. Well, they're lefties, so I'm going to go ahead and trick them. Give them a Choice Scarf. Hopefully they just do something stupid. Yeah, Choice Scarf them in the roost. And we're pretty much free to go for like a Fire Blast or a Shadow Ball. Probably Shadow Ball, because it hits everything neutral, it looks like. Except for Victini, which is super effective. So if we're going to Shadow Ball, they do see that Victini. And this should do a ton of damage. Nice. I do think we should outspeed unless they're scoffed. We'll go ahead and we'll Shadow Ball and take out the Victini. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about Z Celebrate shenanigans. We do get ourselves a Beast Boost. We're not locking to one move. They do send out Beedrill. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to Fire Blast. As they do Mega Evolve and they go for the knockoff and get a direct KO. Oh, man. I love Mega Beedrill, though. I really do. But, goodness, I was hoping they would just maybe U-turn or something. Okay, so that's my fault. Bad play for me. But we'll send out Landorus. Mega Beedrill is like the epitome of just making a Pokemon busted. The way they did its stats, it's unbelievable. Even though it has like terrible defense and I think special attack, its physical attack and speed is just ridiculous. So they're probably gonna like U-turn or something. We are Rocky Helmet, so they're probably gonna U-turn. They might even knock off again. I'm not gonna Earthquake because they can send out Zapdos, but I'm gonna go and set up Stealth Rocks. As we do take the U-turn quite nicely. You take a little bit of damage. There can't be the heavy duty boots, but we're gonna send out. We're gonna use our Stealth Rock. Go into Zapdos. Kirby Hidden Power Ice. I don't want it to be Hidden Power Ice, but we're gonna go ahead and send out a Zapdos. As they immediately defog. So good play on their part. They do absolutely nothing with the rocks. We're going to send off a Toxic onto something. It is their aura. We're not going to, of course, use an electric move on that guy. But I wish I had something to pop that balloon. I don't. I have Boost the Fog Toxic and Discharge. So we actually can't do anything. So they could be physical, they could be special. We'll have to see with the next attack. We'll go ahead and we'll just send out Landorus. Hopefully they're maybe physical without Ice Punch. As this is another knockoff. So they're going to remove our Rocky Helmet. And what do we do now? Back out into Zapdos? We'll go ahead and we're knocked off. Yeah, they're going back into Zapdos. I'm not going to waste the turn send of rocks. We'll knock off. Get rid of the Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf? Wow. Choice Scarf defog. Okay. I've seen some people do that. That's not really my style, but I'm willing to give it another shot in a future video. Obviously, we can, now they are more free to go defog and attack, but we'll go ahead and we'll just U-turn. We do have speed, no static, thankfully. And we'll send out our Zapdos. As a Heat Wave, unfortunately, we can't really do much as they probably go on the Zero Aura. As they roost, okay. The Choice Scarf is roost and defog? And then Discharge and Heat Wave? Wow. Normally if you're Choice Scarf, you run all offense, or you do like one non-offensive move. So that's kind of crazy. I don't really want to Discharge because Zero Aura can easily take it. But I think it's not a terrible play. It's not terrible whatsoever. As we're just going to exchange discharges here, theirs do a little bit more than me, unfortunately. Oh, they do a little more than half of my current hit points, so you really can't even stay in. We'll go and we'll switch out into Landorus. Hopefully they Heat Wave. Oh, and I mean, I don't want them to Heat Wave. I thought they were going to Heat Wave, but hopefully they discharge. They did leave it for Roost. I mean, we can just set up Stealth Rocks as they'll die to poison. They are going to just do that, thinking they're going to predict my prediction. Which would have been great on their part, but nope, we're going to give the rocks. And so far they've shown off knockoff. So I'll go for knockoff too. If they play rough, they do just about half again of my remaining health. Balloon has popped, and they are at literally 1%. So if they play rough, we're just going to Corviknight real quick. Hopefully take the play rough or the ice move. Wow. That sucks. Okay. Another great move on my opponent's part. We're up in Pokemon, but they're up in strategy. Big time. I don't need to record at 7 in the morning, apparently. As the Zero Aura does go down, but Zapdos comes back out, and they're probably going to obviously defog. So if they defog, I kind of want to go for Roost. Okay, thank goodness. I can get off my roost. I don't lose probably one of my best answers for the Mega Beedrill. And unfortunately, my team is just looking battered. I guess I'll go out into Lopunny and go for like a fake out and hope I don't get fully paralyzed, as that does do a lot of damage. But fake out, I get fully paralyzed. Wow. Alright. The poison is going to rack up, but honestly there's no real point in keeping Lopunny around. And as they switch to Alakazam, I get off an Ice Punch as a crit and take another Sash, so that's good at least. So I don't really have any other priority, so I guess I'll just switch. I don't really know what to do. As it is a Shadow Ball, it's not going to do a whole lot. They do get the special drop though. That kind of sucks. Guess what? Body Press. They get off a bigger chunk of damage there, and we knock out the Alakazam. But I feel like I'm going to get swept by Tapu Koko or Beedrill. As Tapu Koko comes out, sends up the Electrical Terrain. And I guess again, we don't really need Lopunny. I was going to save its fake out for Alakazam. Or I guess I could save it for Beedrill. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and send out Zapdos. I feel like this is just another loss, unfortunately. Team is not working out so well. So there's Thunderbolt from it. It could be choice in one way or another. I think this will be it. We'll go ahead and we'll send out Landorus. And we'll Earthquake, as it is Hidden Power Ice. So I do believe that is GG. We go 0-2 in today's video. Can I get off the fake out this time, please? Not at all. Wow. They stopped all of our fake outs, except for I think the very first one. So they could be choice specs too. As they can just... What? I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but as they taunt. Bro, just finish me off. Okay, we actually took that pretty well, so I guess it's a good thing they did use taunt. But yeah, we're not going to be able to win this one, unfortunately enough. So, good thing we didn't start the series or start this channel off with this team. That would be terrible. And did he Volt Switch? Oh, he did Volt Switch, okay. I went to Beedrill, which is going to get the final KO. It's probably a knockoff or something. We'll counter as they U-turn. Do a lot of damage, actually. And we're going to actually counter. The Zap doesn't take it out, so... if we get paralyzed, come on. Hilarious counter and antics, though. But unfortunately, that will be it as they finish over the U-turn. GG to my opponents. Not one of our best games, not one of our best days. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. And I've been pretty lucky on the channel thus far with my battles. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys take something from it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do like what you see. And just remember in this time that we're going through right now in America, try to support your other fellow content creators. And I've plugged them a couple times, like my Dry Bread, PokeAimMD. Those are some of the best YouTubers that are on the platform right now. So I'm sure if you're watching me, you probably know who they are at least. Now, my Dry Bread's doing like a Pokemon X walkthrough, not walkthrough, a little playthrough, it's a blind playthrough he's doing. PokeAim, of course, is doing Road to Top 10 and other shenanigans. Really good content from him. So just like and comment, subscribe to them too if you want to. And I'm going to actually try and book record this time. Sorry for the lack of videos throughout the week. Just been really busy. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next one.